World Series playing for the Braves, and I had this encounter with this reporter named Tim McCarver, who had spoke negatively about me playing two sports at a particular time. Now, mind you, my baseball contract was over in August, and then we in October playing in the World Series. And I think I'm over there out of the goodness of my heart, but the general manager never told the staff or these reporters that I was just over there helping the team. So they painted me in a bad light. And back then, whichever way you were painted, you were painted. We didn't have social media. We couldn't fight back. We couldn't get up and say our own. We had to just sit up there and weather the storm. And my mother had told me, this gentleman that's broadcasting the game was talking about you real bad. And you know, when mama talked to us like that, you act. I'm a Florida boy. Like, we act immediately. So after we won, I think, playoffs, I threw buckets of water on him, which was wrong. Threw buckets of water on him and doused him and doused him and doused him and doused him until he, got upset about it. But I was thinking that he should have known his craft. He's calling play-by-play and don't even know that my contract is up in August. We're in October. So what I thought should have been a wonderful gesture on me helping this team go towards the pennant, it ended up being malice and ended up being ignorant because of the way I was painted. And that hurt me. That hurt my mama. That hurt me. But lo and behold, God had my back. Why would I say God had my back? Because the opposing teams of Toronto Blue Jays that we played in the World Series had a pitcher on the team named David Cone. David Cone was a great pitcher. He should be a Hall of Famer. But David Cone, my lifelong average against him was about 600. So I'm sitting up there, baseball is very analytical. I'm saying, oh, you got to play me sooner or later. They were not playing me. They were sitting me on the bench for 9 innings. Wasn't playing whatsoever, just getting at the pitch run and help the team any way I can. But David Cone was getting ready to pitch. And I know I was going to get that call. And they say, you up. So I'm leading off in the World Series. Where'd I go? Like 3 for 4, 2 stolen bases. Next game, you got to play me again. I'm 3 for 4. Next game, 4 for 4, couple stolen bases. Next game, I'm getting 500 in the World Series. It would have won the MVP had we won, but we lost. But I wanted to win so bad because that gentleman that was naysaying me would have had to interview me for being the MVP. And that's what I wanted, but it didn't happen that way. But we got into it. But nevertheless, they was asking me about the situation. I said, why y'all ain't asking him? I know he's passed away now, but why you never asked him how he got it wrong? Why you asking me why I doused him with water? Hood, why you ain't asking him why he ain't do his homework? Why he ain't studied? Why he ain't prepared? Why he lied? Why he falsified? Why that? Why this, why that? And I was just on that. And all those emotions came up, and I went right back to that place. Who has the ability to go back to a dark place, but you can get out of it?